Good evening, Tom Walser-Bucto. We'd like to demonstrate a nice, quick, efficient warm-up. We're going to do, I call it the Mudo warm-up. It was introduced at Nationals a couple years ago, and it's all about twisting. So as we start off, think about a washing machine maybe. Your upper half is moving. Your feet are relatively stationary. Notice I'm lifting my heels to get as much twist as I can, but I'm not moving my feet very much. Just back and forth. This is probably going to be a little bit slower than if you were to just twist around and move your feet, because you're waiting on the upper half of your body. You know, my arms are out, going a little bit slower. I like to go for about a minute and a half. And then we're going to work on moving forward and backwards. Okay? So as I twist back, my front heel comes up. Twist forward, my rear heel comes up. I'm not moving my feet, I'm just twisting them onto my toes as I shift my weight forward or back. We're going to switch feet. So now my left foot is back. Trying to turn our body as far as you can. So we're warming up, stretching in motion. All right. Now we're going to do what I like to call the change step. So both feet are going to be active. As I start, I rock back, front heel up, weight on the back leg, and then shift forward. Now the weight on the front leg allows me to step forward. Then I shift my weight to the other side. Lessens the weight on this leg so I can step back. Okay? Again, it's going to be a little bit slower than you might normally do it, because you're waiting for your weight. As I go forward, more of the weight is on my front leg. And then I can shift my leg. Now the weight is over here to my left leg, which allows my right leg to step back. As I step back, settling, my weight goes back on my right side. And then to the left, step to the right, step back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Unlike the other one we did, now we're moving our feet. We're having to shift and work on our legs, warming up our legs, because we're using those muscles to pull against or twist against. Okay. So this is about a minute and a half or so for that. So now we'll take that and apply it someplace. We're going to use it in our sparring to move. We'll move back into a kill trip dressing. As I step back, notice my left leg is in the blue, or on the blue mat. My right leg, the stationary leg, is on the red mat. So now I'm just going to step back and then step forward. Step back, step forward. I'm still twisting, and my heel is still coming up. When I step back, It's like I'm coiling the spring to go forward. This will be very effective in self-defense applications or sparring applications. I'll switch feet. So now the left leg will be stationary. The blue foot is not going to move. My right leg will. Back. And I'm twisting as I do this. I call this the washing machine. Just back and forth. So from there you can go on to other activities. I feel a little bit warm. The AC's on here, it's pretty cold, but I have a little, little motion. My lungs are moving, my heart's going. I feel well enough to start some kicking or go into hyungs or whatever the case may be.